Democracy and God often work in ways that defy human arrogance. No matter how ruthlessly the corrupt attempt to crush the will of the people, it only fuels a greater uprising. Like a pressure cooker bound to explode, Romania today stands as a living proof. The EU, with its increasingly toxic influence, did everything to sabotage the Romanian democracy, treating the people's voice with open contempt. They celebrated when Calin Georgescu was forced out of the elections, thinking the game was won. But history had other plans. Georgescu is back and the EU now looks cornered, exposed by its own desperation. No matter how the powerful oppressors pretend to be, when a nation's spirit awakens, not even their shoddy empires can hold it back. Romania is rising again. On 24th of April, a Romanian appeals court dealt a significant blow to the Romanian Constitutional Court's controversial annulment of the presidential election results. Judge Alexandru Vasile of the Ploiești Court of Appeal reinstated Georgescu's first-round victory, according to the local media outlets. The prosecutor's office had already lodged an appeal against the decision. Georgescu, an independent candidate and outspoken critic of NATO and Western military support for Ukraine, stunned observers in November 2024 when he secured 23% of the vote. The Constitutional Court later voided the results, citing alleged irregularities and claims of Russian interference, accusations strongly denied by Moscow. George Simeon, the leader of the Alliance for the Union of Romanians, welcomed the court's move as a return to democracy, although the Central Electoral Bureau continues to exclude Georgescu from the upcoming May elections. Meanwhile, Georgescu faces legal pressure, with 6 criminal charges hanging over him, including promoting the fascist ideology, allegations that he dismisses as a politically motivated smear campaign. The investigations into the so-called election irregularities have so far pointed fingers at the pro-Western consulting firm tied to the National Liberal Party, which ironically have helped Georgescu's campaign while trying to undermine it. And now it also appears that the US pressure may have tipped the scales in Georgescu's favor. Romania's internal crisis escalated after US Vice President J.D. Vance's explosive speech at the Munich Security Conference, where he directly condemned the Romanian Constitutional Court for annulling the December 2024 election. His words put the Romanian leadership under unprecedented scrutiny. In response, the Romanian Foreign Minister Emil Herțeanu recently met with Trump's envoy Keith Kellogg and Richard Grenell, while the Economy Minister Bogdan Ivan attempted to engage with Vance at the AI summit in Paris. However, none of the diplomatic efforts succeeded in reversing the Washington's stance. Instead, the Trump's administration seemed increasingly determined to support Georgescu. The billionaire Elon Musk also amplified his support by endorsing Georgescu's campaign in February this year, praising his vow to ban Soros-linked organization if elected. While Georgescu's rising popularity, fueled by his strong anti-Ukraine and anti-West stances, has deeply unsettled the Romanian political elites. Many now fear that Washington's heavy-handed involvement can severely strain the Romania's alliance with both the US and the Ukraine in long future. Now that Georgescu's place on the ballot is likely to be back, investigations still continue. With Trump's backing and growing public momentum, Romania's fragile democracy could be heading for a dramatic and unpredictable showdown. The battle for Romania's soul is far from over. As the people push back against the entrenched powers, the coming months will decide whether democracy triumphs or is crushed once again under foreign and domestic pressure.